Hello students, today we'll learn about how to balance a chemical equation. This type of equation which is not balanced is called skeletal equation. Why do we need to balance it? Because number of atoms on the left hand side should be equal to the number of atoms on the right hand side, which is law of conservation of mass. Now let us start balancing. Here we'll write the elements that have taken part in the reaction. Here carbon, you can see that carbon is 2 on the left hand side. So number of atoms of carbon I have put 2 here. You can see that carbon is 1 on the right hand side. So we have put 1 on the right hand side. Now hydrogen. Hydrogen is 5 plus 1, that is 6 on left hand side. Number of atoms of hydrogen on the right hand side is 2. Oxygen is 3. 1 plus 2, that is 3. And here also 2 plus 1, that is 3. So now first we will start balancing with carbon. Since carbon is 2 on the left hand side, I will multiply it by 2 on the right hand side. So in the first step, I have multiplied 2 with carbon dioxide. Now next step is to balance hydrogen. You can see that hydrogen is 6 on the left hand side. So I will multiply it by 3 to make it 6. So in my next step, I have put 3 in front of water molecule. Now my oxygen has changed here. You can see that oxygen is now 3 plus 2 2s are 4, that is 7. So total 7 oxygen atoms are there on the right hand side. So now I need to balance this. So how would I do that? So what I would do is I would put 3 in front of oxygen. So it becomes 3 2s are 6 plus 1. So now it has become 7. So you can see on both the sides number of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms have got balanced. Now let us see another example. AS2O3 plus SnCl2 plus HCl gives SnCl4 plus As plus H2O. Arsenic is 2 on the left hand side. Arsenic is 1 on the right hand side. Stannous is 1. Stannous is 1. Chlorine is 3. You can see 2 plus 1 is chlorine, and here chlorine is 4. Hydrogen is 1. Hydrogen is 2 here. Oxygen is 3. Oxygen is 1 here. So let us start first balancing with arsenic. So what I will do is, to balance it, I will multiply it by 2. So I will put 2 in front of arsenic. Now my next step is to balance oxygen atoms. Now students, let me tell you that this is also known as trial and hit and trial method, because there is no specific rule in it. We can keep on trying and balancing it. So my next step is to balance oxygen atom. Since here oxygen is 3 here, I will put 3 in front of water molecule. So now my oxygen has become 3. Now my next step is to balance hydrogen atom. As hydrogen has changed on the left hand side, now hydrogen has become 3 2s are 6. So I need to multiply this with 6. So my next step is to put 6 HCl. You can see this over here that I have put 6 HCl. So now my chlorine has changed on the left hand side. Now it has become 6. So to balance chlorine, I need to change here. What will I put here? I will put 3. So it becomes 4 3s are 12. Since my chlorine has becomes here 6 plus 2 8. But still it is not balanced. So I will put 3 here. So this becomes 3 2s are 6 plus 6. Now my chlorine has become 12. I need to balance this. So I will put 3 here. So it becomes 4 3s are 12. Now my Sn has also become 3 on both the sides. So now my reaction is balanced. Oxidation and reduction reaction. CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. Here you can see that in CuO, oxygen is removed to Cu. So it is a reduction process. In my last lecture, I have explained you what is reduction, what is oxidation. In hydrogen, you can see that oxygen is added. So this is called oxidation reaction. Now we need to find oxidizing agent and reducing agent in this equation. Now what is an agent? Agent helps in the process. So the atom or a molecule which helps in oxidation is called oxidizing agent. Here, since copper oxide is giving oxygen, it is helping in oxidation, so we call it as oxidizing agent. And similarly, hydrogen is reducing agent. There is one trick to remember it, that whoever undergoes oxidation reaction is a reducing agent, and whoever undergoes reduction reaction is a oxidizing agent. It is actually the opposite. Now in this reaction you can see in chlorine hydrogen is added. So if hydrogen is added, it is called reduction reaction. In this reaction you can see hydrogen is removed. So it is called oxidation reaction. So what is my oxidizing agent here? Cl2. Why? Because it undergoes reduction. And what is my reducing agent? It is H2S because it undergoes oxidation. Thank you.